The hell was that? Hey, right, I'm locating. This is the Hunter Call of the Wild, and that was. I don't know what that was. Well, anyway, my apologies for the audio. I am in a small room without any actual soundproofing because, oops.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I totally didn't know that before you started. Right, like I said, my apologies for your audio. I don't have any soundproofing in here because normally I'm outside. Like, actually outside. Not pretending to be outside. And, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to try something a little different today. Let's see here. I'm going to try a little challenge. Provided, of course, the audio proves halfway decent. But I'm going to try rolling with just one gun. For 30 minutes, I'm going to see what I can get. So we go through real quick and set up for just a single weapon. Let's not use the shitty scope. Let's see, handgun scope. Don't have any handguns. Let's go ahead to wrong optic. Okay, helps to get the right scope. Okay, collars. Since the distressed fawn, I don't think there's any kind of wolves here, so I can ditch that. Let's see, coyotes, Eurasian link, red fox, first type jackal, lion, gray wolf, Iberian wolf. I don't need that. Pig collar, roe deer. Don't need that. I must have been on Hirschfelder or something. Anyway. Pikey! I think there are turkeys on this map. Well, bring them along just in case. Now, I am not limiting myself on collars or anything like that. But like I said, it is one gun to rule them all. And yes, I'm going to be using a controller because for me it's a little faster. Provided, of course, I can remember my damn buttons. Okie doke, let's see here. Can't go wrong with a deer bleeder. Okay, so give me a second to set up my timer. For a solid 30 minutes. Take a second to figure out where I am. Wow, I really have not explored squat on this map. Okay, I'm going to do a quick fast travel over to this outpost. And from here, I'm going to take 30 minutes. And let's see what I can get. Now, since this is a 223, this is going to be some small stuff. And once again, my apologies for crappy audio. There's not a whole lot I can do about it because I don't have any money and I don't have any sound protection. So, whoops. Okay, 30 minutes starting now. So once again, our basic strategy is start up by just running off into the woods. Wait for something to make some noise, then immediately get down really low, and then try to be pinpoint accurate. Now, because I know my audio is absolute garbage, I'm going to try not to say a whole lot, I mean, I'm gonna try not to be boring, but at the same time, they'd be, well, what do you expect? Hello, fallow deer. So that was a mating call. Pretty sure 223 is not going to be big enough for that. I was kind of hoping for a wild boar or turkey, something smaller than a fallow deer. Because with a fallow, if you don't hit that hard shot, something this small, well, most of this is going to be spent tracking that sucker. Honestly, if I could find whatever bird is making that noise. Hmm. Okay, where am I? Huh, right. If all else fails, head for water, everything drinks. So, okay, lights. Looks like something either A, behind a cloud, or B, all of a sudden started a forest fire. Oh shit, there he is. Oh, he's right there. I think it may have heard me and spooked. Okay, rain, that's always good. Okay, so we got a boatload of tracks through here. Which tells me if I follow these long enough, I'll probably find a need zone somewhere. See, that's a fallow deer. I don't really have anything for that. Honestly, I think fallow's a little too big for a 223 anyway, so I may want to instead bark up a different tree. Just looking at the rifle there, it looked like there was actual beads of water on it. That would have been cool.
Feral pigs may look all cute and cuddly, but you get on their bad side and you'll get nothing but a sore rump for your troubles. They're voracious feeders too, so no need to ask for my permission to shoot on sight.
Okay, let's go ahead and stuck little Mr. Perky here for a bit. I've got kind of a strange history when it comes to pigs in this game. Somewhat true to life, they tend to go one of two ways, either away from you or towards you. Ideally, you want them to go away from you, because when they come towards you, they try to eat your ankles. And of course, there's a couple of brown pounds there. That was kind of funny. A few years back, I was checking out game laws in various different states. Apparently, Missouri has declared war on the feral hog. As in, I think by law, you are required to shoot them on sight. So the rain should be helping my sound at least a little bit. As long as it's raining, it's making a little bit of noise, so that hopefully my footsteps will be a little quieter, or at least not as noticeable. So Onkers was on a nice little trot this way, which tells me that it was going somewhere. The question is where? Was he into the coast? Oh, that'd be weird. That's the thing about this map. I don't know if this is like on the oceanic coast, which it probably is, Or if there's like a big lake or something that it's stuck in the middle of. And apparently he ran directly through a tree. That's one hell of a hog. Okay, what the hell? Ah. Volunteer resting zone. Hello there, Thunder. Always nice when the thunderclapping game has better audio than my actual voice. Again, all I can do is apologize profusely for sounding like I'm recording in a cave. Because I never actually intended to actually sit here and film gameplay videos where I had to talk. Which is, it's the weirdest thing. I swear on stream I don't sound this awful. By the way, I was also going to throw some face cam in here today. The only problem is it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and horribly backlit, so you wouldn't be able to see me anyway. But I was thinking, hey, I should throw a face cam in there so everyone knows it's me. Well, if you don't know it's me from my voice and you're a regular on my channel, well, are you actually paying attention? Nice little mud puddle. So that was very fresh. Piggy should be somewhere around here. So I'm hoping I'll be able to cut this pig in the next couple minutes here. Because the whole point was to see how much I could get in 30 minutes with one gun. The problem, though, is if I can't hardly find one critter, well, that's definitely going to put a wrench in the gears now, isn't it? Every so often I start thinking maybe this is not the best scope for this rifle. Okay. I think that at some point I would be able to see a hog running around here. Let's see if I can scare up a little attention. Oh, there we go, jackpot. There you are, piggy. About 200 meters out, along with a big old fallow deer buck. Okay, so zeroed for 150 meters. I got a piece of him. Normally I'd be a little bit more concerned about getting the fallow deer, but I was tracking that pig for so long. Hopefully, that little wonker will end up maybe a nice big purple splorch. Because that'd mean I actually hit him instead of hitting next to him and having a very, very angry little piggy. I want to take the fallow deer, but my gun is too small for the deer, so they approach. Damn it. Okay, so run out to where we spotted the pig. Hit him. And unfortunately, he was only barely hit. So he's looking like he might have gone this way. Yeah. So now I get to chase Bacon Butt down a little bit further. Which I find it kind of weird. There was this one pig running with a herd of fallow deer. But yeah, if that was not enough to take out one pig at that range, then we're going to know proof positive. The only thing we want to use the 223 for is basically going to be rabbits. That's one of the things about this game is the range tends to be a little wonky. So this is one reason why I was a little hesitant about picking my targets here. Not to mention why I decided not to try to nail a fallow deer, because you have to follow the bleeds. Okay, Houston, we may have a problem. So I'm following these pig tracks. And notice, I am not seeing any more blood trail. Which tells me it probably healed up. Which is actually a thing in this game. If you're using a weapon that is too underpowered, case in point, try to take down a 500-pound pig, or in this case 161 kilos, I'm not too sure what that actually translates to. Try to take out a pig with a rifle designed for a fox. Let's see what the problem is here. One of the goofy things with the range in this game is I can never tell if 50 meters difference is going to be like an inch high, an inch low, 6 inches high, 6 inches low, clean miss versus a hit. Because in reality, 50 meters is not that big of a difference, especially within maximum point blank. With the 223, maximum point blank is going to be a solid 300 meters. So my deviation in hit point should be maybe an inch. Okay, where did Piggy go? I also find it very strange that they ended up heading for the coast, of all places. Okay, wow, yeah. Alright, so Piggy was spotted down here, shot down here, and we've gone this far, and there's still no hunting blorp. Okay, so the hunting blorp that I'm talking about, if we head back up over here, these big, huge, pink little splotches right here, these are hunting pressure. Every time something dies, you get this nice big indicating that there is now hunting pressure and animals are going to be a little leery about coming into that area. Which I'm kind of wondering if that's actually a thing or not, because a lot of those areas, they get like super duper, like almost neon nuclear pink. It's because for whatever reason, critters just keep wandering in there. I may sound kind of like I'm crapping on the 223 here because it can't kill a pig. Keep in mind, I use this one particularly to take out things like little roe deers, black bucks, things like that. In that regard, this is just what the doctor ordered. The thing is, when it comes to a pig, you got this small, light, fast little black buck versus this big, fat-ass hog. I just did. Wait a minute. The overall difference in weight is just that much. Okay, so Piggy just had a mating call up this way, so I'm wondering if that might be the same pig. I'm kind of doubting it, but it'd be cool if it was. And do apologize again for my audio, but also for having to clear my throat. For some reason, every time I start talking, especially if I have to try to talk for a good 20-30 minutes at a time, all the loose squish-burble in my throat decides to start rattling loose. And I'm not too sure why. Okay, so we got tracks. Maybe it is the same pig. Or tracking the call highlighted the tracks. Well, hello there. For the record, that was probably a bit overkill for a rabbit. But, first bunny in New Zealand. So I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, improper ammo. But all I gotta say is, take that, you little thumping bastard. For anybody that is used to Leighton Lakes, you know exactly how annoying a freaking rabbit can be. Hello. Uh-huh. Wow. So if you see the holes, you get the dumb bunnies. They just sit there. I imagine they have probably all of them moosed right now. Okay, so that's 2 rabbits for sure. Problem with the rabbits is that they're usually barely taller than the grass they like to hide in. So actually spotting a bunny can be tricky. Okay, so I think that's the initial... Wow, did I really just like make a huge little circle? Yeah, apparently I did. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have run out of time. My half hour is up. But I at least managed to score 2 rabbits with an improper weapon. That basically tells me if I want to get another feral hog of any kind, I need something a little bit punchier. But anywho, that is pretty much it for this. I have got to... Let's get to a point here where I'm relatively safe and secure and not going to get run over by a rather angry piece of bacon. Where exactly did I start from? So I could have swore it was right here. I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, for some reason, I remember this being a slightly smaller outpost. Why, I don't know. Well, anyway, like I said, I have got to end this video here. Again, I have to apologize for my audio. But at the end of the day, I think 2 rabbits is actually not the worst I could have done. I mean, I could have, like, spent the entire video just tracking 1 pig. But anyway, Thanks for watching. If you managed to make it all the way through and are still awake, definitely, by all means, check out my Twitch stream. It has better audio, weirdly enough. Also, tends to be longer and is usually more entertaining. But yeah, check out my Twitch stream, which is going to be Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, that if you like this video or any other video, like, subscribe, let me comment. Let me know if you want me to stop doing these or keep going with them. Anywho, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.